Hello, hello, hello. I'm Josetta Yvonne, your abundant life and divorce coach, coming on for a quick moment with a quick message. So, as the song says, let's just be honest, let's just be real. This weekend, I was reading a article where Melania Trump is going back to renegotiate her prenup with Trump. And then I think maybe a day later, I saw where Mia from the Real Housewives of Potomac, where her husband was coming out and accusing her of only being with him for the money. So basically, no money, no honey. And as I was reading those two things and look at that video, I said, we have to really be honest that people are not marrying just for love. And I don't think it's really talked about a whole lot, but it is the truth. Some people get married just for convenience, for money, status, to hide who they really are, to have kids, companionship, societal pressure, and family pressure. Like, I think about people that are especially older when it comes to just wanting to have companionship. For them, it's just about a friendship and being together. I couldn't even remember, I think, was it today or maybe yesterday, I watched Nene talk about her emergency contact and how her being somewhere and they asked her for her emergency contact and she got so emotional about it because she was like, I don't have anyone. My husband, like she was just like, oh my God, who is my emergency contact? I don't have one. And so I think she ended up putting down her best friend. But for the last 20 years, it's always been her husband. And so she said she has contemplated maybe settling to be with someone just so she'll have companionship and have someone that's going to be there for her through those times, which that's never a reason to settle, but that's a whole different topic. Then I thought about, okay, to have kids. I can remember dating someone when I was younger, and he always told me and reassured me. He said, if you ever get pregnant, I'm going to marry you. And that just wasn't for me. That was his philosophy. He did not want his children to grow up in a home outside of him. So he was always very crystal clear that if he got his girlfriend pregnant, he would marry them. And that is exactly what he did. So his love is more so for his family, for his children, not so much for you. He cares for the woman, but he did not want a broken home. He grew up in one, and his goal was to prevent it from happening to his own children. So his goal was, I'm going to have one baby mother, and I'm going to have all my kids by her. I'm going to marry her, and that's going to be it. And that's what he did. Then I think about the people that get married because the pressure. I mean, if we're being honest, I stay in the South. That's something that is applauded. And it's a question that comes up around the dinner table as you get older and older about who are you dating, especially when you're in college and after. It's something just kind of pops up, and it's kind of an expectation. And I can remember in high school, my white girlfriends, their mind was already on marriage. Now, mine wasn't, and my friends, I had a few friends that were, but yeah, for the most part, I remember it was my white friends that were very much so discussing marriage and getting married and getting engagement rings right after high school and in college and then in the master's program. I remember that was the thing. That was the blueprint that they had seen, and they were following it to a T. And it was a requirement for them. And then I think about some coworkers I worked with before that, to me, they were clearly into the opposite sex, but they got married because they knew that if they did not, their lifestyle would not be accepted by their family. So, as I said at the beginning of this video, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Everyone's not getting married just for love. And if I'm being completely honest with you, which I am, when you do marry for love, there's going to be days that you don't love them. They're going to get on your last nerve. They're going to do things to annoy you. They will piss you off. And you won't feel so lovey-dovey, especially after the honeymoon phase. But then you'll have times where you'll flow back into that love space. To me, there's ebbs and flows. But I think we have to articulate those things. And I think as long as we lead with love and not with lies, and we're honest with whomever we're choosing to be with, then I don't think there's a problem. Marry for whatever reason, as long as you guys are both honest with each other. There won't be or there should not be a breakdown because you guys are on the same page and you've communicated the vision, as long as you guys are both crystal clear. So anyway, that's all I wanted to come on and say. I think a lot of times is people idealize, did I say that correct? I don't know. Anyway, people, have this fantasy of what marriage is. And I know growing up, they show us all these, Cinderella movies and the princess movies of someone sweeping you off your feet. And the reality is, everyone is not falling in love, getting married. Some people are just finding a fun friend. Some people are finding a better socioeconomic situation. Some people are finding comfort, I guess. And some people are literally trying to keep their families together. And that is the real reason why they're getting married. So anyway, I hope this video found you well. I hope you enjoyed it. Click the like button and subscribe. Again, I'm Abundant Life and Divorce Coach. I have a free ebook in my bio. It is Self-Care Path to Inner Peace. Also, if you want to work with me, I have a link in my bio for a consultation. Have an amazing Tuesday. See you guys later, probably tomorrow or during the week sometime. Take care, stay in peace, stay positive, and stay empowered. And feel free to comment below. Bye-bye. Take care.